Good morning. Today we are going to see a topic in this subject, discrete structure and optimization technique. My topic is assignment problem. The Hungarian method is a computational optimization technique that addresses the assignment problem in polynomial time. In 1955, Harold Hahn used the term Hungarian method to honor two Hungarian mathematicians, Koenig and Genova. Let's go through the steps of Hungarian method with the help of a solved example. To solve an assignment problem, we are going to have several steps. First, we should know what is meant by an assignment problem. Assignment is very important in a job work. We have to assign a work to a particular person who knows the work. A transportation problem is a type of an assignment problem. The goal is to allocate an equal amount of resource to the same number of activities. As a result, the overall cost of allocation is minimized or the total profit is maximized. That is, in every transportation problem, the maximum profit should occur with the minimum cost. Because of this, available resources such as workers, machines, and other resources having varying degrees of efficiency for executing different activities, and hence the total cost is profit or loss for such an activities. Assume we have n jobs to do an m missions, that is one job to one mission, that 1 represents to n and m represents to 1. Our goal is to assign a job to the mission for at least amount of money possibilities based on the notion that each mission can accomplish each task but at variable levels of efficiency. My algorithm for Hungarian method is, in the given cost matrix, first we should take a least value of each row, and of that value we are going to subtract the entire row with that least element. Step 2 is, we are going to take a column of, in that column we are going to select a least value in the column. By using that least value, we are going to subtract the entire column throughout the next step. Next, we have to assign the zero values. Analyze the row one by one until you find a row with only one zero is unmarked. Encircle this lonely unmarked zero and assign it as a task. All other zero in the column of this circle 0 should be crossed out because they will not be used in any future assignments. Continue this in this manner, you will go through all the rows. Similarly, the same should be followed to the column also. Step 4. Perform the optimal test. The present assignment is optimal if each row and column has exactly one encircled 0. Present the assignment is not optimal, then continue step 5. Draw the least number of straight lines to cover all the zeros. Highlight the zeros or are not assigned. Label the column with 0 in marked row. Highlight the row that have assignment in indicated column. Continue with B and C with further no marking needed. Simply draw the lines through all rows and columns that are not marked. If the number of these lines equals to the order of matrix, then the solution is optimum. My step 6 is, find the lowest cost factor that is not covered by these straight lines. Subtract these least cost component from all the uncovered elements and add it to all the elements that are not intersection of these straight lines. Continue step 1 to 6 until you have find the highest suitable assignment. My first problem is given with 5 rows and 5 columns, that is 5 machines are processed by 5 jobs are processed by 5 men. So the problem is balanced. Number of rows and number of columns are equal, so the problem is balanced. In my first row, I am having a least value as 15. So I am going to subtract that 15 through the entire row. So my values are 5, 0, 3, 5, 10. Similarly, we have to go through all the rows. In step 2, I am going to collect the minimum column value. Minimum column value is 17. I am going to subtract that 17 in my first column. I will get the value as 5, 6, 0, 0 and 2. Now I am going to circle my rows. First we should check which row contains only one zero. My first row contains only one zero. So I am going to box that, encircle it that. In my third row also I am having 1 0 and in my last fifth row having 1 0. So if we boxed 1 0, then we have to check the corresponding row and column. If there is another 0, we want to cross out that row. So I am going to cross my third row. Similarly, in third row I am having one box. In that third row, first column I am having another 0. So I am going to cross out. Here there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 encircle 0. So my problem is assigned. So my solution is I am going to take the values of encircled zeros. First encircled 0 is 15. Second encircled 0 value is 14. Third encircled value is 21 and 20 and 16. So totally I am having 86 hours of time to complete my job. Thank you.